Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keiaradise. If you haven't already, I dropped my subway ticket. Need that. Please do subscribe, join the tribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Don't forget about TikTok. So we got Instagram and all those things figured out because we're not gonna say the word, but the letters are victory, personality, N. I got one of those, and it works. All my things work, and it works really well at my job, so I can upload videos. Anyways, last night my boss took me out for like a welcoming weekend or a welcoming night, whatever, and I am so, you know, just can't hang like you used to, or just like, I don't know, I just feel like I can't be drinking like that. So anyway, I'm in Baoshan, and I'm going to go look at apartments. Hello.
Can I help you?
No. Well, I'm going to the subway. What's your detail? 对，谢谢。See, people are so like nice. Anyway, so I'm going to look at an apartment, and it should be in a really nice area. Honestly, if I like it, I'm gonna take it, because I've been like corresponding with a lot of different agents and stuff like that, and I'm like, y'all just ain't giving what it's supposed to give, and I'm just tired of talking to people, and I don't want to be going to 100 million apartments. Like this apartment that I'm going to now, it's an area I like, and it's a price I like. If I like the place, I'm gonna say, hey, let's strike a deal. I plan on living here for the rest of my life if I can help it. Like, give me this apartment. I ain't got no money right now. I do. Well, I gotta ask Alistair to pay for it, but she will. He already told me he would. I'm gonna be like, oh, and I have the money in my bank for at least 1 month. So I would be like, yeah, when I get my salary, I'll pay you 2 months. You know what I mean? So I can put whatever deposit down right now. We can go sign whatever. Like, let's do this, because I hate, I'm gonna just tell them like, man, I'm in Baoshan, can't do Baoshan anymore. Okay, so I just went to look at the apartment. It's a big no for me, but like, look at where it would be. This is very old Shanghai style apartment, and it was gonna be on like the 2nd floor, and I walked in, I was like, nope. Nope. No, it's a no for me, but thank you. Look at this, like, which way did I come in? Oh. One thing I like about these old Shanghai houses, like apartments, is people be cooking. People be cooking. You can smell so much food. I'm like, who cooking? Who cooking? Girl, if I lived out here and someone was cooking, I would knock on their door and be like, yeah. So anyway, the agent was like, oh, okay, I have a better place. And I kind of, because I've been talking to so many agents, and like, they're just not giving what they're supposed to give. Like, I need people who I've met. So like this guy, like, I just kind of found this house on Smart Shanghai, and he was like, oh, you can come see it tomorrow. So I just met him in person, and I don't need to correspond via text. I feel like I'm just texting so many people, and it's just kind of like driving me nuts. Anyway, so he was like, oh yeah, I got some places. Like, I told him I have time to go look at them on Monday, and I was like, okay, this is my budget. I want to be like, I don't mind a commute. Like, this is like right downtown. Everyone thinks you want to be like right next to your job. My job, I don't mind commuting a little bit. Like, you know, like a 45-minute, 30-minute commute is fine with me. I just don't like where I am right now, where it's so far. It takes me an hour and a half to get downtown. I have to leave like to give myself some wiggle room, like 2 hours early to be safe, you know? But anyways, yeah, let me see. They got these little cute corner store too, little market. Let me get me some tea. Oh, I'm getting some oli cha. Some oli cha. How the hell do I open this damn thing? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, 再来一个椰奶。11吗？这个。11。然后这个是吧？嗯，对，谢谢。This is my favorite noodles. Oh, if I wasn't meeting my friend for lunch, I would go there.
你好，你好。
你好。Hello. But if I was not meeting my friend right now to eat, I would be up in here fucking it up. I love me some 水饺, Shandong 水饺. Oh boy. So I just want to say, like, I absolutely love being back. I mean, this is my place. I mean, I am, ooh, the flowers. Yee. This Shanghai is my place. I really did like Tokyo though, but I don't know. I didn't really care to live there only because there's only one reason, and that's because I don't speak the language. Like like I speak like 5 words of Japanese, you know, even though y'all remember I did like 400 plus days. It was like a year and a half of DUOLINGO Japan or Japanese, and like that was, I think, 2020, 2021. And I'm doing it again. I'm on like a 70 something day streak now. But I might have forgot to do it yesterday. But yeah, even with like all my DUOLINGO, can't speak a lick of Japanese. So in China, like, I can really live here because I have no or very little communication barrier, you know, and that helps. I mean, I know people who've lived in China for a long time, or a lot of people I know who live in China don't speak Chinese, right? Just like I'm sure I could live in Japan and not speak any Japanese, but it's just a whole different experience, I think, when you can speak the language. Like, things are, I don't know, you get to know the culture in a different way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all of that to say, like, Shanghai is my place. Good times delivered. Period. Hey y'all, today is like Monday, I think the 20th. I haven't vlogged in like a day or two. I'm trying to figure out like, oh, I know. Last time I vlogged was on Friday. So Friday, did training with my boss, and then he took me out and we had a good time. Then the next morning, I went to go, cause like I was telling him about my grievances with apartment hunting. Well, I mean, I don't have very many grievances necessarily, but like, I'm just talking to so many agents and none of them are giving what it's supposed to give, right? So he was like, he just went on Smart Shanghai, which is like the pathway I was not trying to go down, but that's fine. Like if they have a place, whatever. And just found like a place like within my budget, right? In a good area. So the next morning, Saturday morning, I went to go view it. And then after that, I was supposed to meet a friend and we had lunch. We had a great time. I think I vlogged that actually. I did vlog it. So that's a continuation of this vlog. But like, I walked in that place like absolutely not. So Sunday, and you know, and the guy that I met, the agent from that day, Saturday, he was like, oh, I can show you better places on Monday or something like that. And he messages me all these places and they look like fucking shit. They look like absolute crap. And I was like, oh no. And he sent me another place yesterday. Bro, I just deleted him. I literally blocked him. Like, you got me so messed up. So I messaged another agent, one of the 1,000 that I have. And she's been showing me some really good places. But just, you know, giving me the links to them or pictures of them and then telling me the price. And I'm like, okay, can we just schedule a viewing? Because, come on. So, Sunday, I had my first day of work, which went really well. I feel like I have a good fit. And I'm just gonna do my best with this job because I really want to stay in Shanghai. I love it here. Anyways, Sunday had a issue with a male human being who, I'm not even gonna get into that. If you know, you know. Let's just say that. If you know, you know. And Sunday, you know, I'm doing my job and I get a message from the male human being that it was just like just not above board, like just not good, you know, not a good message to receive. So whatever, I'm like, forget this human. There's apparently a bunch more humans. And then after, even though I was really looking forward to this human, it's fine. And then like after that, I went to my friend's house and she treated me to dinner and we talked all about it. My Chinese friend, you guys met her. I went to the Indian place with her a few days ago and we chopped it up and it was great. And so this morning when I talked to my mom, because today's my off day, actually this week is pretty much off. Like my schedule will be like filling up in the upcoming weeks, but for now I'm just working like very little, which is good because it gives me time to look for an apartment. Anyway, my mom was like, well, how did you find your apartment last time? And I was like, just kind of like this, like that, like this, like that. And she's just like, oh, well, just do that again. And I was like, okay. So I went on Smart Shanghai and this was like 7 a.m. when I talked to her, 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and found a place, contacted the guy, and he's like, can you come today? Or actually I initiated, like, can I come today? And he's like, yeah. So that's what I'm about to be doing today. I got like kind of just hopped out of bed and went on the metro, and I haven't even eaten. It's like 11 something here now. I'm supposed to meet at 2, even though we're supposed to do 1, but he changed the time. So I'm gonna go to a nice restaurant, treat myself a little bit, sit for an hour or so, and then the place that I'm going to view shouldn't be too far from this restaurant. So yeah, we're in the French concession. This is actually really close to like my former apartment. And I was like, man, if I like it, I'm gonna take it. Like, based on the pictures, I can, like, you know, I'm not gonna I walk in and like love every piece of like furnishing and whatnot, but I can make things my own. I'm very resourceful and creative, you know. And once you have Taobao, like there's like a little, not a dingy couch, but it's like really plain looking couch in there. Oh, put a couch cover, period. There's like these chairs that they have with this table. Oh, put a, what do you call it? Put a, not a, what do you call it? Like, get new chairs. Like these little things. Like, I can put my own personal touches on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is one of my favorite restaurants in Shanghai. It's called DUOLINGO. You can't really see the sign just yet, but I'm gonna respect the traffic laws. Crab cake burger, prawn roll. Like I want things, you know. I want. So y'all remember that vlog I made all those years ago where there was that really fine guy that we ran into at the brunch? That was here. Yeah, that was in 2017. Oh my gosh, it's 2023. That's been, what, 6 years. So okay, I think I just have to go in and not have to, like, 我应该进去吗？还是等你？都可以啊。Okay， 我是一位的。Okay. Yeah. So I just ordered a burger because y'all, I'm just like craving meat. Like, I just want. So I'm like, they have lunch menu. 哎，这个汉堡是不是有薯条？是有的。哦 ，OK。还有沙拉吗？沙拉没有，薯条有的。Okay. I just want some meat, man. I want some meat because the human being that I mentioned earlier was it's just like, fine, if you ain't gonna give me meat, then I'm gonna get myself some meat, and that's fine. That's not what happened, y'all. I'm trying to be vague about it, but it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Okay, so I think this apartment for me was pretty much a success. I'm not just trying to be too eager, but like at the same time, everything the agent said to me just made so much sense. He's like, it's a good ass location, an amazing location. It's way cheaper than my budget, like maybe 2,000 renminbi lower than my budget. And he said that I can sign for 6 months and pay once a month. So he's like, live here for a few months. You can like slowly, you can save some money. You can slowly find another place. And I'm like, you are so right, bro. Like, you are just like, you really sold me. And I was like, I need to get this and that cleaned. He was like, oh, we can have it cleaned. I was like, I don't want this in here and I want that out of here. And he was like, oh, that's simple. And boom. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm walking the right way. I think I'm gonna take the apartment because I'm just so sick of the one that I'm at right now. I mean, it's not the worst place in the world, but it's just like really far. And I'm gonna have to find another place eventually because I don't want to live there, and I want to live here in this area. So, and like, he's like, oh, that means that you would have until August to really figure it out, you know? So that's exactly what I'm about to do. So it's the next day. It's Tuesday the 21st, and it's about 9 o'clock. It takes an hour for me to get anywhere. So I'm about to go take out some money from an ATM from my US account, which is just Bank of America. I'm hoping to take out 5,000 RMB. I don't know if I have to put like the, what do you call it, card in twice, or if they let me take out 5,000. But I'm here at ICBC, Industrial Commercial Bank of China, one of China's big 4 banks or big 5 banks. And then like with the withdrawing, you know, you got your own little booth. Okay. Okay. It's so reassuring to hear that sound, you know, like when the money comes out. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if it's like my bank or if it's the ATMs, but they only let you withdraw 2,500 at a time, which is really annoying, but whatever. I just did it twice. So anyway, do you hear this message, girl? Anyways, okay, got my card, got my receipt, got my cash. We're all good. We're good to go. First thing on the list for today is checked off. Get the money for the deposit. I'm so excited to move over here because like this is like my favorite area of Shanghai, really, and I can't wait to like know the streets super well, because right now like I know a lot of the streets, but I'm confused. I'm like, oh, this is, and then it turns into, you know, it's a little, oh my god, I have seen, I don't know if I was able to capture that, but a freaking magenta Tesla just went by. I've seen so many like colored Teslas, you know. I saw one that was like baby pink and sky blue. Shanghai is like, if you want to spot a lot of luxury cars, this is where you should come. Okay, so we're about to do the signing. My hair looks a mess. I'm so annoyed. Just didn't even, what is it called? Sit. Either sit or stay. Whatever. But let's do the signing. Okay, y'all, I signed the contract and paid the deposit. And I'm paying, I signed for 6 months. I like the place. I feel like it's a fixer-upper. But when you have a creativity and some vigor, it'll be looking like a whole different place in no time. I love the location. It's like, I just took it. The only issue I have right now is I gotta borrow money from people. So, trying to figure out how to go about that. I'm already borrowing from my friend. He said he'll be able to give it to me. But then the realtor hit me with the freaking commission. And I'm like, oh, damn. Whatever. Let me figure that one out. So I basically owe 6,000 900 renminbi, which is 1 month of rent and the security deposit, not the security deposit, the commission for the real estate agent. And they're both super cool. You know, I don't really mind the money, but the issue is, like, I'm supposed to be getting all these reimbursements for my job, right? And it's not that they're not going to give it to me, it's that they only pay into a specific bank account, which is Pudong Development Bank. For me to open a bank account with a new bank, I have to have my visa or my residency permit. Oh, this is not line 1. I need line 10. I mean, it's not line 10. I need line 1. I have to have my residency permit. And so I won't be able to get the reimbursement until I have the bank. I won't get the bank until I get the permit, which I don't know. I'm going to go to my office right now and give my HR lady my passport. So, because, you know, for you to get the permanent residency permit, whatever, I'm just tongue-tied, you gotta have your medical exam and everything like that, which she said she received today. So she had asked me for my passport today, right? Mind you, you guys know where I've been waiting to do this. And I was like, no, I can't give you my passport because I need to open an account. She was like, oh, you're not going to be able to open an account without the thing. So, anyways, all in all, gonna go give her my passport and then work a couple hours. Where the hell is line 1? And then try to scrounge up the money that I need, because I feel like best case scenario, would be Alistair can just give me 6,900 instead of what he was originally going to give me, which was 4,600. Anyways, yeah, that's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna ask my boss. I'm gonna be like, dude, give me 230 kwai. No, 2,300 kwai. Okay? So, help a sister out. Help a N-word out. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on that. I'm about to go to the office. I know I'm gonna get something to eat. No, I'm gonna go to the office, give her my passport, use the loo, and then go get something to eat. I have a place in mind, and then yeah, it's all good. Just, you know, newly moving to another country is always going to be a hassle, even if you have lived here before. So I just got to my office, gave my HR lady my passport, and then I just honestly called my boss like, I need this money. And he was like, okay, we have to figure out how to give it to you in cash. Let me call the let me figure it out. When do you need it by? I was like, I need it by Saturday, cash. And he was like, okay, well, let me see what we can do. Because yeah, I'm like, yeah, because if I don't have to ask my friend for the money, that to me would be ideal. Because I know he would give me the money with no issue, but he's like, oh, I think I can only give you that much, which is like what he originally said, which was the 1 month of rent, which was 4,600. And then they hit me with this agency fee. I was like, oh man, I got with the agency fee, but I don't really mind. I don't mind that. It's not even about the money. It's that money is going through all these channels, you know what I'm saying? The job just has to figure out how to give it to me in cash, and that's what he said he's gonna do. So I was like, let me call him, let me call my boss. And he was like, we'll figure it out. I'm like, period. Thank you. Okay. It's dinner time. We're about to go get some noodles that I found the other day. And then they also got, what is that called? Chwar, like the skewers. And it's right here near my office, and it's cheap. And as of today, I don't even remember. I was gonna say I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Okay, I've been here a week, been in China a week, and I feel like I've been nonstop. Like I haven't stopped. So gonna get some noodles, and then we're gonna trek an hour plus home. And tomorrow I'll come back here. I mean, the thing is, I can do Zoom, right, from my apartment, but I don't know, I don't mind coming into the city. I don't want to stay in my apartment all day. I've been like home for 2 years, 4 years, 3 years, whatever. I want to be out and about. So yeah, and it's just temporary. So I officially moved today. Okay. So, oh, here it goes. Got beef. Now the ones I got last time are a bit different. They had pickles, and you can add some like vinegar and some, what do you call this? La jiao, not coconut. I mean chili oil. So, you know, add some add-ins. Look at that. Look at that steam. Look at that steam, y'all. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's just... You know, I don't mind some vinegar. It looks like a lot, but trust me. Trust me. It's all to taste, you know? Okay. Let's put that in there. That chili oil. And actually, let's try the char first. Perfect. So these noodles are different from the ones I got last time, because the one I got last time had pickles in them, like pickled vegetables, but they didn't have it on the menu. I don't know. I came here for lunch a couple days ago, and now I'm here for dinner. But these are a lot of noodles. I showed you guys in my other video where I was eating noodles in Japan that this is how I do it. Like I put a little bit in the chopsticks, swirl the chopsticks around in the spoon, get it nice and like whatever. Chinese noodles, I don't know. I'm more partial to Chinese noodles. Not that I don't like ramen, but or Japanese ramen, but I like the super thin noodles like this. I wish I had an egg in here. Okay, and then I have one of China's national treasures. Well, tea. It's like an iced tea or something. Yeah. It's basically like Chinese sweet tea. It's super sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my meal and go home, relax, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this video with my beautiful honey, Shanghai, behind me. You know, yeah, I hope you guys like this video. All about getting an apartment. I don't know what else I can say is other than, yeah, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Them noodles was good, girl. I'm over here, not limping back, but like, okay, so anyway, yeah, see y'all next video, bye.